Today we have the new Toyota GR86. It looks better from outside, a little bit better interior, and most importantly, it makes more horsepower. So let's have some fun today. If I can't get out of here, that's actually the front seat is all the way to the front. Okay, let's launch this guy. Around 2000. Got 7.1 seconds to 60 miles per hour. I tried like 9 times, and the best I got from this car was 6.9 seconds. It could be me, it could be the tire. Rained a little bit this morning, so a little bit slippery, but I was expecting about 5 seconds. But in the rear world, with this altitude, with this weather, the best I got was 6.9 seconds, but pulls very nicely. I mean, pulls out if you want to. So I mean, it's quite surprised. This guy feels very strong for 2.4 liter flat 4. Okay, let's also get the braking out of the way. GR86 took only 113 feet to a complete stop. These brakes never seem to fade away. It feels very strong. I'm just having so much fun, so let me just continue driving it. Let's start with visibility. Visibility for a sports car, or should I say 2+2 fastback, is actually pretty good. Obviously, I do not want to sit at the back seat, but from the driver's seat, it's pretty alright, pretty easy to see out of the car. And we also have blind spot alert system, and overall compact size of the car makes driving very easy and pleasant. Okay, let me just put the car into track mode, because this is all we got. This is like a sports mode, but also takes the ESC off, so let's be careful. And let's talk about engine for a second. Toyota and Subaru calls this second generation, but you know, facelift sounds about right. And this also comes with new engines. They took the old 2 liter and bored it out. Now it's 2.4 liter flat 4, producing about 23 more horsepower. Total 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. You might say, you know, only 23 more horsepower, but that's actually about 11% jump from the last generation. So it's quite noticeable. Yeah. Whew. And nice brakes, nice brakes. It's been so long that I've been driven manual, and it's just so rewarding. Gosh, good brakes too. Good brakes. Now the peak torque starts around 3,700 RPM, which is much more usable than what it used to be. It used to be around 5,400 RPM, so it just pulls much harder across all the RPM range, and really loves to be revved all the way up to the red line, around 7,200 RPM. Just pulls and pulls. What a machine. Wow. Just having too much fun here. it just does not make power, like immense power all at once, but it just happens very smoothly and lovely across all the RPM range. It's really something. Lovely. Like I told you, I'm having such a great time driving with 6-speed manual. You can also get it with automatic, but why? Why would you? I mean, you're gonna choose this car over all the SUVs and EVs and you're still gonna get it with automatic. So please do promise me, if you're gonna get this car, please do get it with 6-speed manual, because it feels short, precise, and clutch is on lighter side, but it's not that hard to be driving, and it just feels so much more engaging. So I mean, nowadays it's all about DCTs and paddle shifters, but this just feels miles better, you know, commanding yourself. So nice. So promise me, okay guys? Maybe because Toyota has smoothed out both intake and exhaust system, I think it sounds better now. Seems like it's breathing more easily. It used to be like that, but now it's like that. Sounds lovely. Of course, it does not sound like a Camaro or Mustang, but definitely sounds better now. And you know, Toyota says there's a sound generator. You know, I don't see any difference going from a normal mode to race mode, but at above 5,000 RPM, really sounds better. It feels like something opens up. Yeah, so it's really effective way to make the driver enjoy the driving experience. And for this new one, the roof, hood and front fenders are made of aluminum to further lower the center of the gravity. And this new one is also based on the Subaru Global platform, which yields about 50% more torsion and rigidity. So let's check out the handling capability then. Okay, let me just put the car back into normal mode because I want to have ESC. Let me just put the car into third gear and let's see how it does. Wow! Whoa! It really feels stable. Oh my God! I mean, just taking that corner really makes me realize the core strength of this car. You don't buy this car for immense amount of power or exhaust, no, but you buy this car for balance and the handling capability. Oh my gosh, really handles nicely. Wow, nice. If you get it with automatic, you can also get it with adaptive cruise control, collision warning and lane departure warning. But who cares, I would just get it with manual. And some of you guys also complain about the booming sounds coming from the rear, but with this new ones, I mean, in normal mode, it's not that bad. I mean, even in sports mode or track mode, does not bother me too much. Okay? And yes, definitely driving fast on highway, there's lots of noise coming from the bottom, but it's quite understandable for this purpose car. If you want something quieter, more relaxing, then you should go with SUVs or sedans or even EVs. But it's pretty alright. It is what it is, right? You need to hear what's going on around the car and hear the exhaust note. What about efficiency? Well, Toyota GR86 returned about 26 miles per gallon in the city and about 33 miles per gallon on the highway. So if you drive slowly, I mean, this 2.4 liter flat four can be also quite efficient. I was very surprised, but most of the time, you know, if you drive like this, that's not gonna happen. But it's so much fun. Gosh. Okay, we have driven the car, so let me just quickly show you what has changed for this new GR86. First of all, they have added vertically placed air intake on the side, more rectangular looking grille in the middle, and overall more roundish looking headlamp designs. And this is what horn sounds like. Horn actually sounds like as if it was from Yaris, small car. And ow, it's hot. If you see, we have a new 2.4 liter boxer engines, D4S by Toyota and Subaru. So it's placed very low, as you can see, to ensure low center of gravity. That's why it handled like king. And looking at the car from the side, if you can come over here, likewise they have added new air intake from the side and new shark's fin antenna on the top, and this new one is wearing 215/40 by 18 on front and back. It's wearing Michelin's PS4, so nice grip. Now let me just show you the car from the rear. Look at the car from the rear. There's a new integrated spoiler on the top. I'm really loving the new tail lamp designs, much better than the roundish old ones, making the car look much wider and also mature. Looks very nice. Says a GR86, and also a new low bumper design. Still have a roundish dual exhaust, so looks pretty good from the rear. And as you can see, the trunk space is not that large, but you can actually fold the trunk space, so you can extend the trunk space. They also give you this spare tire, 135/80 by 16. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, lastly, let me just show you the car from the driver's seat. Subtle changes, but very important one, because now it comes with 7-inch gauge cluster and new 8-inch infotainment screen that also supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And right below that we have a new climate control. It looks better and it's more intuitive to use. As a GR start stop. This lovely 6-speed manual. You have to push up to go to reverse, and there's also track mode, ESC off, 2-stage heated seats, and glove box. And one very important thing is the cigar jack is located all the way inside here. So if you're gonna use your speed detector and stuff like that, it's in there. Okay. They also give you some 2 cup holders and some charging ports. And you know, this suede in the middle, so will hold you very nicely on hard cornering. There's no sunroof, but it's actually a pretty good place to be. All right guys, this has been a test drive with the new Toyota GR86. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and see you soon. Still with Toyota GR86, that's our little mic to record the exhaust note. We're actually here to have lunch, so we're gonna actually have a little recording about the launch. So if you want to see that video, please visit us at our Patreon site, or we're gonna open our members only channel at the YouTube channel. So let's go inside. So it's actually a pretty good deal. They also give you